help me in congratulating Marshfield Area's Chamber of Commerce and Industries 2017 Small Business of the Year. Help me congratulate Lisa and Dewey Schutz. And now we'd like to hear from Lisa. Lisa, if you come to the front, please.
Thank you. Boy, that is a hard act to follow right there. I can't sing, but I'm not going to try. Nobody, they tell me I can't. I think I can, but they always say, who sings that song? And I say, I do. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Lisa.
On behalf of our children, Ann and Andy, my wonderful husband, Dewey, and myself, I want to thank you all for being here today and sharing in this very special day. I want to extend a very special thank you to my brother David and his friend Lynn for traveling all the way from Naples, Florida to be here with us today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We are so humbled and honored to even have been considered for such an award. I cannot begin to tell you how grateful we are to have received it. This is truly something special to us and something that we will never forget. Buzz and Rita's, Beat Street Tap, The Top Shelf, The Intensive Care, which I really have no idea why anybody would name it that, or who decided upon that name. And now, Nutz Deep II. For over 35 years, Nutz Deep has been in business, and for 28 of those years, I have been doing a job that I absolutely love. From the first bar featuring all you care to eat chicken wings on Tuesday nights, to Thursday night karaoke, to the best bar and nightlife, best cheese curds, best fish fry, best server and bartenders. Our little shot and beer joint on the corner of 8th and Central has really grown into something that we never, ever imagined it to have been. But the success of our business does not only come from the hard work and long hours, especially from my husband, Dewey, who has been in this business since the age of 18 and really knows it like the back of his hand. But the hard work and dedication of our children, Ann and Andy. They are something really special and the new generation of our business. We have a highly motivated and dedicated team of employees as well. Some of those people are with us here today. And without those individuals, I would not be standing here before you. Katie, Jenny, Angie, Kaylee, and Lindsay, thank you so much for being here and sharing this day with us. Now, the number one question, as all of you can imagine, that we get on a weekly and a daily basis is, where's Nutz Deep I, and how did you get the name Nutz Deep? Well, now, all of you are going to hear the whole story and the true story. Nutz Deep was originated in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, It was a small, hole-in-the-wall tavern right on the bay. Now, the owner of the time was a man by the name of Ray Faust. Ray came to work with Dewey when he had his Pan-Alive pizza business and when the U.S. Bank bought that business out right on the bay. I remember Ray to be kind of a short, little, strange man. He would run around all the time trying to get his hands into everything. He reminded me of a chicken running around with his head cut off because he really did a lot of nothing. So at that time, we were looking for a name change because the intensive care honestly just was not cutting it anymore. So Ray stated to Dewey, "Dewey, how about you name your bar after my bar in Sturgeon Bay?" Oh, Dewey said, that's about the craziest, stupidest thing I've ever heard. And after much persuasion, Dewey said, okay. Ray said, this could be the place that everyone comes at night, they can gather and get crazy nuts. Now, me personally, I thought Ray was maybe just a little crazy nuts and trying to name it after himself, but anyhow. Ray often told the story of his establishment of a customer who would ride his John Deere tractor to the bar. One particular evening when the moon was full and the crowd was just a little bit more rambunctious than normal, bang, the door opened and here comes Wally in, John Deere tractor and all. Ray said, oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy nuts in here tonight. Hence the name Nutz Deep. We have grown immensely, not only in size over the course of the years, but in the people that we have become today. We work a lot of long, crazy hours, but I learn something new each day about myself and about the business that I so truly cherish. I've always felt very blessed to be able to raise a healthy, happy family in this type of environment. I often tell people how fortunate I felt raising our children in the bar and restaurant setting. Now, of course, some people would say, you work in a bar? What else do you do? And I would say nothing. We own Nutz Deep. There were times I thought maybe we were all just a little crazy, but I really think that this business has shown our children what hard work and dedication is all about. It also has helped them develop the strong work ethic that the two of them have today. This business also gave us the flexibility and the freedom to ensure that our family had strong ties and that we demonstrated that there really could be a balance between family, work, and our business and home life. Now, don't get me wrong, as most of you know, working in the customer service industry does have its ups and downs. But despite the headwind of strong competitors, the lack of capital, or many other obstacles that we have been faced along the way, we still need to believe in ourselves and inspire others to share in our desires and our passions. Nothing brings me more satisfaction, happiness, and pleasure than a guest who says to us that they have driven more than an hour away to come to our restaurant because of the great service, the clean and inviting atmosphere, and that special bartender and server who put a smile on their face the last time that they were there. Now, being born and raised in Marshfield, our family cannot say enough about the community we live in. It has been a great place to raise our children and now our grandchildren. And we have been blessed in so many ways. We have our health, great friends, a thriving business, and a future that holds many new and exciting things. This is why I feel it is so very important to give back to those who have been so gracious to us along the way. I am really proud of the work we do at Nutz Deep II. We are committed to our guests and the community that we serve. I am so grateful for the support and the endorsement this award represents. And although I am the one speaking here before you today, it actually belongs to a much greater community of individuals. Truly, this recognition has everything to do with the talented, the supportive, and the passionate people that I surround myself with every single day. I feel we are only as good as the people that we surround ourselves with. And in regard to that, we are very fortunate indeed. I am very fortunate to have my loving family and a great staff. I want to thank all of you who made this event possible for us today. I would also like to pay tribute to those other small businesses that were nominated. This is such a great honor to us and something that we deeply, deeply appreciate. And now on that note, and in closing in our thank yous, we would like to extend an invitation to all of you that can make it across the street and join us at the Small Business of the Year for cocktails following the ceremony. Thank you.
Wonderful, honey. Thank you, everyone in attendance. Don't forget to leave your name badges in the basket at the registration desk. One more thing. How about we all raise our Nutz Deep II mugs to Lisa, Dewey, and the family. Cheers. Don't forget, take them home and fill them up, or take them across the street and fill them up, right, Lisa? Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of your day.